Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Interactive English. And in the last one, my introduction was too long. And this time I have got this challenge, this goal, this objective that I'm just going to keep it to the bare minimum. I'm just going to say hello. And here is my guest. Here is my student for today. His name is Pavel. Hi, Pavel.
Hello, Zdenek. How are you?
I'm okay. Good to have you here. So you are an Achievers Chamber member. Actually, you joined very short time ago, right? Maybe 1 week or
Right.
2 weeks ago.
Right.
So we don't know.
1 or 2 weeks ago, yeah, right.
So we don't know each other that well, but I think that makes it quite interesting, actually. And thank you for agreeing to be here. This is the opportunity that is given only to the members of my group. So it's cool that you're here, and we're going to learn about your story and why you joined and all that. You are from Belarus, is that correct?
Right, that's right.
However,
Belarus from small. If you know something about Belarus, not do you know capital of my country or not? Did you
Minsk,
hear
right?
about Minsk, right? And that's all. You don't
That's
know
all I
any other.
Well,
Okay,
I
but
know,
I'm
I
not
know,
from
I know
Minsk.
you beat Sweden in the Olympic Games once. I remember that. Like, it was a big ice hockey game. So it was a quarterfinals, and you miraculously beat Sweden with a shot from
Absolutely.
the halfway line when the goalkeeper Tommy Salo just
Yeah.
completely failed to catch the
And it was like, a lot of jokes about this now. So especially when maybe 5 years ago,
yeah.
Belarus played against Sweden again, and people start to say that okay, we beat them, we can beat them. It was just occasionally,
I
And
cannot
if
forget
you
it.
remember how Belarus was at that tournament when they lose from Canada maybe 10 no 10-0 something like this,
10-0.
and then just occasionally go to quarterfinals and just this one shot victory, and then we're and okay, it's about politics, but okay, let's go there.
Yeah,
Because
let's go. I think
hockey now in my country, it's a like instrument of politics because our president prefer to play hockey.
Yeah, I think we should probably avoid. We talk about it on off air. I think we should
Mhm.
probably avoid anything to do with politics. For me, you are very interesting because you are living in the USA. Yeah,
Right.
so you're from Belarus. We should say that, but you are living in the USA, which is something we definitely need to talk to you about, and definitely something that our viewers can ask you about. Whoever is watching this live, feel free to post questions for Pavel, and then if the questions are reasonable, we can ask them and answer them. So,
Okay.
how did a guy like you, a guy from Belarus, how did you end up in the USA, and where exactly are you?
It's I choose the most likely um, most likely way or simplest way. It's about to win green card. So in 2019, I start to fill my information for this application, right, to win green card, and I lose 2 times. But in 2021, I just check this information on website that provides this opportunity to win green card, and I just saw that okay, you congratulations, all the stuff, you just was randomly selected, and you win green card, and now you need to do all next step, and
Yeah.
it's I won in 2021, but takes it took 2 years after when I applied for this green card, and after 2 years I just came into USA. It's
Hmm.
all you need to go to USA embassy and meet with consul and discuss what you will do in
Yeah.
America, all this
It's quite a
with your
rigorous.
relatives.
It's quite a rigorous process. This interview, they take it very seriously, like because they don't want to like let anyone into the country.
No,
Anyone.
it's for me. It was very surprising that I prepared to like this. What do you want? Who you want? All this stuff. But no, nothing happened. This consul speak with me in Russian. Can you imagine? I came in to him. Hello, how are you? And he said, "Здравствуйте," like with accent, but in Russian. Because
They made it. They made it
this
easy for
all
you.
was it all was in Warsaw, in Poland, capital of Poland, because it's the nearest embassy now for Belarus, for example.
Okay, but after you landed in the USA, did you have to go? Was there another interview at the immigration or?
No, I just like when you arrived, you just meet custom officer. You just check your baggage, and that's all.
So it's about that. So it's about that green card because it's some kind of
and that's why it's so easy. Yeah, it's because you win. It's like officer said to you, or he can do something wrong with you because you just win. It's your right. You win randomly. There is this such kind of lottery, right? And you win in this lottery. So, but
it looks
everything that you will do depends only about from you. No?
But it looks like this document, this green card. I don't know this very well, but from what you're telling me, it seems to me like this is a well internationally recognized document. So it has a lot of, let's say, value and a lot of.
It's a lot of value inside USA. The only thing that I can do is vote for president. I even do. I can vote.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. With green card, but all thing around USA I can do. And the only thing that inside USA it's a very good document. But I can't travel with this document. For example, if I want to visit, for example, Czech Republic, I need European Union visa because I have for international traveling. I have Belarusian passport. Green card is just to live inside. For example, I need can I visa to visit Canada, but with green card I can visit Canada.
Yeah, I see. Well, that's good. That's good for you. So basically, this was a great opportunity for you to get to the land where a lot of people want to go, right? The promised land or whatever, the American dream opportunity. So where did you go? Where exactly are you?
Now I'm in South Carolina. It's a southeast part of the United States. It's like very historic state, I think, because it was the heart of a revolution. If you remember this fight against the North part and South, and in South Carolina was signed a lot of these documents from opposite sides to North states, so it's maybe like Confederate capital of the state.
Okay.
So and I choose this state because I have a lot of relatives here who moved early, maybe 20 years ago, and now they are good here. They have their businesses, they have houses, or they made their life easy here. Because I heard a lot of the stories about how people just move to USA with backpack, or without any goods and start their career. But my relatives moved in this way 20 years ago.
Yeah.
Now,
so they paved your way. You could say they paved your way.
Yeah,
they make things easier for you.
Yeah, now it's easy. And then I compare all pros and cons, and I decided why not. This is only chance to visit USA because if I don't have such opportunity with green card, I am never visit. I
Yeah.
sure that it's really difficult to get uh, travel visa to United States. You need
Well, especially after
show,
what is happening now in
yeah,
the world, right? So I can
yeah.
imagine that. So that's great, and I think it makes sense for you, for someone like you, to join the Achievers Chamber because, well, it's a place where you can have opportunities to practice your English. But on the other hand, someone might be saying, yeah, well, wait a minute, isn't Pavel in an English speaking country? Well, doesn't that mean that he has a lot of opportunities to speak English there? What would you say to that?
I can ask, yeah, okay. Um, I moved to USA and I said to South Carolina, especially to South Carolina, because there are a lot of relatives, and all my relatives they are very religious. I'm not religious at all, and as I said in your previous podcast, you're especially atheist, right?
Okay,
You
I
don't
didn't
believe?
expect. I
Okay,
didn't
okay,
expect. I didn't expect you to say it here like that. But yes, I think it's no secret. I am
because
an atheist.
you discuss with someone that your
I am an
country, the Czech
I am an
Republic, is the
atheist.
most.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I was wow,
No,
really,
no,
I don't know
it's
about
no
this
it's no
fact.
secret. It's no secret. I am an atheist. I wasn't just expecting you to say it like that, but it's fine. I to be honest, I have always been an
So
atheist. So
ask
yeah,
me, ask me,
yeah,
ask me, and just imagine, I moved to to country who is in God, in in God we trust. They just
yeah.
text it on dollars, on opposite side of dollars, every banknote. And I said to them that I'm not religious, so
Mhm.
but
Are they
I
are
need.
they are they accepting you even with you not being religious?
Very good because it's a very Christian thing, you need to help someone. If
Right.
someone asks you about help, you need to help. So I don't say that I use this like tools. Okay, you need to help me, so I will use your help. No, I'm not
You're
about
not
this.
taking advantage.
I yeah, I have all my on my way, but I don't want to talk with them at all because they're very religious.
You mean you
And
don't want
they,
them to
but
try
they
to,
around,
you probably don't want them to impose their religion on you. That's what you
yeah,
mean.
but because
Yeah, yeah,
this the opposite side when they help, they also need to share their views all around. And
yeah.
it's like it's very
It's the
religious thing, but
what do you call it? Like missionary.
uh,
Yeah, it's
every
like
everyone
mm,
everyone have to do this,
yeah.
share this to another people. So,
Yeah, but I would
but
one thing I would say is that certain religions do it more than others, and I actually like or respect the religions who do it less. Those religions who are trying to convince me or trying to impose their religion on me, I can't stand them. I hate them. But on the other hand, if there is a reasonable religion, I don't mind. Like you could, I'm open minded enough to respect it as long as they don't try to impose it on me. Yeah. And they
but in my
respect
case,
and respect my view and the fact that I'm an
so
atheist. Yeah.
but in my way, this thing happen. They try
Mhm.
to impose to me, and
Yeah.
this is problem. And for example, here, yeah, I'm surrounded by Russian speaking. On my work, I don't spend a lot of time for speaking because it's not what about my job is. So I'm
What
surrounded
is
by Russian speaking.
what
I'm
is your
just
job,
can
if
my
you
job.
don't mind me?
I'm just a deliver driver.
Okay.
If you know FedEx, it's a company who delivered all around the world packages like a mail service, but private mail service, big company,
Yeah.
real big company in America. If you know this movie with Tom Hanks, do you know Tom Hanks movie with Wilson where he's bald, he was alone on his he was in aircraft and a catastrophe, so his plane damaged, and he
It's not
had
Top Gun, is it, or something? No,
no.
I
It's
don't know.
about
No,
Tom
no.
Hanks. It's very
Yeah.
popular movie when he lived alone in Ireland and speak with Ball Wilson, you know, Ball and Company Wilson. Have you ever heard about
I'm
this?
sorry,
No.
I have no clue, but
Okay,
yeah.
so no matter. It's company, a delivering company, and I'm a driver for this delivery company. So around me, no one speak Russian, but it's
But
just to talk
yeah,
about, just hello, how are you? That's all.
here is your here is your package, and you have an app as well, right? It's all on app.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can imagine. So basically, your point is that you don't get to practice English enough. Yeah,
Speaking,
this
because I listen a
in.
lot. Your podcast, Luke's English podcast, and other
Mhm.
podcast, YouTube channels. I prefer listen. So I think that my listening is okay, reading okay, writing maybe not okay because I have some problem with grammar. I think so, but my vocabulary, and my speaking is not good. Very poor. So it's my problem, and I
Mhm.
need to. And listen, what people around me said to me, where I can improve my English. You need to go to church.
Well, it is actually, in a way, this is where you would improve your English. The problem is you would. is- I would not go either, right? I would not go either. But this is like the dilemma, right? So will you do something that goes against your conviction? I wouldn't do it. So I'm with you. I would do exactly what you did. But then someone else might be okay with that and they could really learn English like that because they get to talk a lot. It's a community. Well, I'm glad that you chose my
Yeah,
community
that's why
instead.
that's why I chose why not.
Yeah.
How I know about your podcast, and further what you have achieved Chambers channel, all this stuff. So
Mm.
I listen to Luke's English podcast. No,
Yeah.
it's your example, yeah.
My
It's
inspiration, let's say, my main
your
inspiration. Yeah.
inspiration, yeah,
Source,
yeah.
source, source of inspiration.
That
Absolutely.
I heard about it. He started to explain how you can improve your English speaking, in a whole thing, how you can improve your English. And
Mhm.
he's just serials, movies like this. And after some points, he said, and Zdenek English podcast and Achieve Chambers channel. Oh, what is it?
I
I start to check and I found your podcast. I download couples, maybe not thousands, or maybe 100 episodes of
You
your
downloaded
podcast.
100 episodes.
Yeah, and I start just,
Are
just
you
just
crazy?
every day, every morning, listen to your podcast. What is it about? And in one of your episodes, you explained that you have such a two chambers channel, and I just download this information about this. And after some time, I decided why expect? Because I want to. I think about to enter to college here, but I need financial aid. They don't give me. They said to me that you are not a resident of South Carolina. That's why you need to pay maybe for 3 months. I need to pay $20,000. And I said, I don't have that money. And they
The
said, okay,
tuition is too
come back.
high. Yeah.
Yeah, come back in 1 year when you become uh, a South Carolina resident. Come
Yeah.
back to this question. Okay, so this September of this year, I can try again, but I don't know because
Yeah. Well, you need
I
to take it
I, I start
step
to
by step.
find different opportunities, to earn
Yeah.
money because America it's about money. So you can find other ways to earn money than spend your money for education. Maybe because come back to question why I'm here, yeah? Or you didn't ask this question. Okay, I ask myself this question why I'm here, yeah? And I um, can explain why I'm here. I'm just here because I love traveling. But now I have some some problems with traveling if I live in Belarus. So I need just to get American passport and start my traveling again after 5 years.
Yeah,
I
well,
need
you have to take it step by step, and I guess the first step will be you mastering English. Improving a little bit. Yeah, raising your level.
I can explain you about this exam for citizenship, I just
Okay,
check this
sure.
information and you need just write three sentences, read one sentences, and uh, pass exam about history, about presidency, about branches of government,
General knowledge.
and yeah, just general knowledge. And congratulations, you get American passport. So now I think that with my level of English and a little bit improve in history of United States, I can pass this exam easy, really easy.
Yeah,
But
sounds easy.
you need 5 years. 5 years, at least 5 years, live in United States
Right.
and
So how long have you been here? How long have you been there for now? 1 year?
only 5 months. 5 months.
5 months. Okay.
Yeah.
So far, so good. Yeah.
Yeah. And that's why I call you or text you. I don't remember
You send
how
me an
it's happened.
email. The procedure is you
Yeah,
first send me an email, and then if I ask people to go to my website and to
yeah,
fill out the form. There's a form, right? That you fill it out.
yeah, yeah.
You just tell me what your first language is, what your level is, and then based on that, I need to basically, to anyone who's interested in joining the Achievers Chamber, I first need to have a short phone call with you in order to. It's done via WhatsApp in order to make sure that you are a reasonable person in terms of your English level, and because it's a community, I have to make sure that it's a healthy place for everyone, and that the level is what I'm promising to people it to be, right? And all the other members are at that level more or less, right? So we are talking about B2, C1, C2 level, yeah. So like
I
that.
don't think that my level is B2 because when I was at Belarus, I just, you just get this email that you won and you was randomly selected for green card, right? But after that, you just wait. Maybe 8 months. You wait because you just get to cure. Because for Europe, they have 50,000 maybe places. But for example, one family can consist from 5 people. So if one family was chosen, they get 6, for example, husband, wife, and 3 kids, right? Husband wins this green card. So now 5 places take for this family. Know what I mean? How I try to explain that how does it work, this cure. So, and when after 8 months finished, it can happen that you just, oh, sorry, we took all places, Now try in another year or next year. So, and you just it's like it seems like you win this lottery, but it just happens that you are not in a good position. For example, I was 29,001. It wasn't my number in this queue. So you can imagine that before me was more than 28,000 people who win also in this lottery. So when it happened that after 8 months, they said, okay, now we said to you that you are still in this queue, and now you need to go to our embassy in Warsaw and next step. Okay. You should make next step. Okay, so I moved. I try to explain what is it. What is actually is to win green card and move to the United States.
Okay. Well, going back to your level, which you mentioned,
Yeah.
it's possible that
Uh,
you are a
I
little bit
forget what I want to explain about. But in this situation when I expect the result of this lottery, I start to visit some courses, English courses for B1 level in my native country. No, it's not just um it's just tutor who enter linguistic university in my country, and they start this business and they prepare people who want to improve their English. And I just pass some tests, and they said that okay, you are on B1 level, and it's more about writing, reading, and grammar. It's like how in my country in university, for example,
placement
teach
test.
you know
Yeah. I
we
know
we
I'm
learn
well
more.
familiar with this, Pavel, because it's quite common, this kind of test. And in my opinion, I have decided to take you in because for me it's about your potential. Yeah. So you are living in an English-speaking country. Yes, I agree that you are. If you are B2 level, you are weaker B2 level. But I think you're going to be making progress fast since you are in the USA. As you said, you hear English everywhere, and you seem to be very motivated, and you really need it. You need it, right, to get to take the right steps to move up in the ladder. So that's why I'm giving you the benefit of the doubt. And as you said yourself, if you listen a lot, so it's possible that your listening skills and your reading skills are actually at that level or even higher. So that's why for me, I don't have a problem. Anyway, Pavel, I think that's where we will leave it. We had only one comment this time. It was from Yo-Yo. Um, Yo-Yo is that Johan? I think it's Johan, but I'm not sure. I think it's gonna be Johan, our member from France. But
1977, it's a year of birth. No, maybe.
probably, yeah, probably. hmm So he says welcome to the group. Anyway, Pavel, I think that's where we will leave it. Thank you very much for featuring today, and as always, sometime next week, I will be including you in the feedback podcast. So I will listen. I will watch this again and make some notes.
Oh,
Make
it
some
will
notes about
be.
your.
It's about mistakes.
Yeah, but that's good for you because you need to know. Yeah, you need to get that feedback
Okay.
from me. So that's like my special
And
power, superpower to provide you some feedback as well. Because I used to do it here on the channel, but it was too much multitasking for me. So these days I prefer to do prefer doing it in the post production phase.
and this just you posted in Facebook, right? And I can listen
No, no,
or
no,
hear
no.
too.
In the Achilles chamber, it will be
I'm
in
Chechen.
our group. Yeah, because this is not
And
public. This is not a public podcast. Like this is public. Yeah, this is a
yeah,
YouTube
yeah,
channel.
yeah,
But
yeah.
the feedback, I'm only people who are in the group can listen to it, and I'm including everybody's like I'm talking about everybody's mistakes, right? So not only this YouTube video, but also the events, whichever events that were hosted by me. Um, all of them will be included there, and the people that join them will get their feedback. So
Okay.
yeah, that is the idea. So if any of you like what I do, please feel free to fill out the form that you can find on my website, teachersdenek.com. It's also in the description, in the show notes. And yeah, I guess I wish you all the best, Pavel, in the USA, in South Carolina, and keep us informed about your progress. And
Yeah, of
yeah,
course. Because now I think that with you, we will work couple a big time, a big measure of time, or how to say, our not relationship or deal. You can improve my English, and I will share something about America for you.
It's mainly up to you, to be honest. Yeah, it's really
Yeah,
up to you, like how much you. That's one thing I want to say. Yeah? So the Achievers Chamber, I'm not forcing any. That's why it's not religion. You see, I'm not forcing anyone right there. If it's up to you, how much work you do inside the Achievers Chamber. These events, there's no attendance, right? Like, yes, we post a screenshot of the people who have joined, but if you don't join, that's fine. If you don't join for a month, that's fine too. But you won't make progress fast. Like, you will only make progress fast if you join regularly, right? That's only logical. Yeah. So thank you very much for watching, everyone. Give us a like if you enjoyed this video, and I'll speak to you soon. Take care, Pavel. Bye-bye.
Bye, man.